Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. Towing the slab in today's game, number 99. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Strikes and 1 gone.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
So now it's Corey Seager and a foul ball. 2 outs. Swings through that one out in front that time. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 out, space is empty. Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there as he said. And we're back, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. In for a strike, 0-1. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. That clips the corner.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that can cost your team the season.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And another ball. No score here in the second. And now it's 3-2. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first. Love how vocal the umpire is today. no doubt, in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is... And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Right through there for a strike. Duran goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In there at the knees, and the count 1-2. And another ball. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called 3rd strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Now it's Marcus Semien. That one not close, and it's 1-0. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Arozarena right there to make the grab. Out number 2. Foul ball there. Top of the 3rd, no score. That just misses. And 1-1. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And we're in the 2nd game of this division series. Now the number 2 hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. And a foul ball.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't.
And he handles it himself for the out.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Seager, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The shortstop takes a ball. The Rangers yet to pick up a hit here. Smoked on the ground a second. Turang over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. And there's a strike.
Couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very
cut on and miss, struck him out, and it's a 1-2. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Young. There's a strike.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore.
Oh, and a great stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Time, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. That one missing inside. Got him swinging.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Taveras in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
In the dirt, and it's 3-2. Got him. Rangers go down in order. Nothing to it. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been.
Wisdom. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Simeon now at the plate as he swings through strike one. The Rangers hitless so far in the game. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
That's in there, and that is strike one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So he's through. And we're back. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And a pitch. And downstairs. Just missed. Next offering is down low.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That one is gone. It breaks up the no-no with a homer. And the Rangers take the lead. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
Strike one.
Foul on the mound. This is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Just missed. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Stepping in, Jonah Heim, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Taveras stands in now and watches strike one. 2 runs across in the inning here in the late stages of game 2. Got it by him for the K. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start.
Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, even it up at 1-1.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can